Oh, you already know it's time to hang out with Celeste, my girl, with the tornado hair. Also remember, we don't have to hang out with Hifumi. Already maxed his ass out during the story mode. The regular story mode. So, let's go. Miss Robot. French robot lady. Let's do this. At least, that's what she sounds like when she talks. French? I don't know. Some kind of weird accent robot lady. I talk to her like, I make her voice robot lady, so here we go with robot voice.
Well...
Oh, you wish to stay close to me. I am not surprised. I haven't had to do her voice in a few weeks, so I kind of forgot how I did it. Anyway, I spent some time with Celeste. Q. 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 We grew a little closer. Now it's time to give her a present. I also should probably open up my fucking notes so I know which present to give her. And yes, I made notes for that if I didn't mention that earlier in the episode or whatever. So for Celeste, she likes the rose hip tea, which we have 4 of right here. We can just start with that. She also likes the love status ring, Zol's diamond, rose whip, and the antique doll. But we'll start with the rose hip tea. Probably gonna have to hang out with her for at least 4 times. That's how it seems for this level of people. It took Hifumi about 4 or 5. It took Chihiro 4. Mondo was 4. Who was the other one? Oh, Taka. Wait, we finished Taka, right? Yeah, we did. Taka was 4 as well. Anyway, alright. Interesting. The gods heard my prayer, and my wish has been granted. This is all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, is it not? I need to put a little more girl voice into it. I'm just doing my voice like a robot. Anyway, she's happy. Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is?
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck?
Actually...
There are only 2 types of luck, good and bad. There is no in-between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
Is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is, luck is life.
Well...
Do you see what I am saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I have never lost. So that's all there is to it, huh? You are the ultimate lucky student, yes. Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day, I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Yeah, probably not. Anyways, cool. There's some SP for me, and next hangout time. Alright, Celeste. Let's do this one more time. Let's hang out again, baby. This time in the art room, baby.
As for me...
I truly frighten myself to captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself. Okay. Weird, but alright. We are now becoming besties of friends. Let's see. So rose hip tea was what I gave her last time. Let's try and give her one of those love status rings, which is weird. Oh wait, I only have 1 of these. Okay, what about the diamond? She likes the diamond as well. Let's give her the diamond. I bought it at Zol's. Interesting. The gods heard my prayer, and my wish has been granted. This is all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, is it not? Yay for that.
Let's see.
Say, Makoto, do you like Mahjong? I've never actually played.
Most unfortunate.
Is that so? A pity. I was hoping we might play together. Are you good at it?
Yes,
Good.
indeed.
No, I am not merely good. I once played a game of Russian roulette Mahjong and won. You mean you watched a bunch of people kill themselves playing Mahjong with you? It's fucked up. It was a truly fierce contest put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were a fierce old man and a silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own luck. We played with a modified rule set. I remember, well, the glass tiles we used. And you won?
Indeed.
I defeated them both at once. I will never forget the angry, twisted looks on their faces. The crowd that had been invited to watch became positively riotous. Nobody could believe I had won. That is one of my fonder memories. I'm really glad I didn't agree to play Mahjong with her. Wow, one of her fonder memories. The time she played people at Mahjong and got them killed. Super proud. Super proud of you, Celeste. Super proud. See what happens next. Alright, Celeste. Round 3. What kind of crazy fucking gambling stories you got for me today? Let's find out. At the poo, of course. At the poo.
As for me,
I truly frightened myself, blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the point where we give her a gift. Shall we? We grew a little closer. Doesn't she just look so pleasant when she's smiling? It's too bad we know she's a fucking two-faced bitch. Alright. Rose Whip Antique Doll. Let's look for those. Rose Whip, Rose Whip, Rose Whip, Rose Whip, there it is. I got 2 of those. Give her one.
well,
So I can have this. I may have to revise my initial impression of you. Wonderful things. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get. Alright, well then. Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia Ludenberg. What are you doing? No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't it so splendidly charming? Yeah, except for that it's not really your real name. We learned that. Oh yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name?
well,
Why? I mean, is it from something? Why'd you pick it? I did not pick it. My name was given to me by my mother and father. Liar. Come on, that can't be your real name, can it?
this is fine.
It is indeed my real name. Make no mistake about that. Okay, so your parents gave you that name.
Indeed.
That's right. My father is French nobility, and my mother is part of a German family of musicians. There's no way that's true. But okay, so you were born in France or Germany. Tochigi. What? Now we're getting somewhere. I was born in the capital of Tochigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Do you know of which city I speak? So it's the capital Tochigi and it's famous for its gyoza. I don't fucking know. I'm not from Japan. How would I know this? It's Nico. Nico, I think?
Well,
Huh? Am I right?
indeed.
Nico is certainly one of the most beautiful parts of Tochigi, this is true. So it's no surprise it would leave a lasting impression on you. But to think you would consider that an appropriate answer to my question, simply appalling. I have no idea. This one? Nailed it! It's Utsunomiya, right?
Oh,
That is correct. You have proven you are roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student. Or a high schooler, maybe?
actually,
You may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore gyoza. I love its stench, its base vulgarity. So as you can imagine, I am quite disappointed that I will never taste my hometown's gyoza again. Never say never, you know. Once we get out of here,
is that okay?
we will never get out of here. How long will you continue with this ridiculousness? You should give up.
Do you understand?
If you don't, it can only lead to murder. Celeste's eerie words stuck with me long after she'd left. The more I talked to her, the more I just don't understand her. Okay. Ooh, a new skill. Raise. Yay. What? Oh! When you find monocoins, you'll find more than... Oh! That's cool. Cool. Moving on. Alright, Celeste. Are we done with you yet? Is this going to be it? Or do we still have more after this, I wonder? Let's find out. Let's go hang out in the bath, baby!
This is fine.
Well then, shall we have a bit of conversation? But don't misunderstand. I have no affection for you on a personal level. No shit. You're a fucking robot. How can you have affection for anything? Robot? Anyway, cool. We grew a little closer today. Isn't that nice? Sure. Let's give her a present. I'm down. I'm dizzity down. I'm dizzity down for that. Alright, so I'm gonna give her... What was the last thing on her list? It was the antique doll? Yeah, I guess that was it. Antique doll. There's the rose whip. Where's the antique doll? There it is. I have one of these. I only have one of those. But I only have one of everything else that she likes too. No, wait. I have more rose hip teas. Never mind. We'll give her those. Rose hip tea is all yours, girl. There it is. Take it. Interesting. Your prayers have been granted, girl. Alright, let me take a sip of this water.
As for me,
Hello, Makoto. I must say, I am quite troubled. Huh? How come?
indeed.
I'd like to teach you to teach me something. Wait, what? What?
Actually,
I want you to teach me how to play shogi. Sorry, I don't know how to play either.
honestly,
I see. You really are useless, aren't you? Okay, but I'm surprised you don't know how to play. Is it because there's no, like, shogi gambling circuit or something? Oh, there most certainly is. What? Really?
Indeed.
But it is all underground. It is rather shady, all things considered. I have tried my own hand at it, naturally. Wait, even though you don't know how to play?
Are you okay with
That is
this?
why I wish to learn now. I placed my pieces without even thinking. What on earth was I doing? And you still tried to win an underground shogi tournament? Tried. Oh, no, I did win. Wait, what? You won? I didn't really understand, but apparently my final opponent was infamously powerful. She was rather odd. She was a voluptuous woman who dressed as an exotic French maid. Wait, what? But how did you win? Beginner's luck, perhaps. I don't think beginner's luck works in shogi. Is that so? Yep, the more I learn from Celeste, the less I understand her. Wow, that was 4 times that we hung out with her already. Ghostface Skilla? Oh, we must be at 30 skill points already. Nice. Anyway, let's get back to it. We have at least one more, I'm sure. Oh wait, I don't even have to cut. Sorry, I forgot we're on one of those days off, so we can go right into it without cutting. So let's get back to Celeste. Let's hang out with this bitch one more time and see how many more times we gotta go before we need to rhyme, baby.
Well,
Oh, you wish to stay close to me. I am not surprised. I am irresistible. Anyway, okay. We're closer again. Let's give her another rose tea because it's the only thing I have multiples of right now. There's only one more of. Interesting. I heard. Okay, here we go. Look how quickly we have become close friends, Makoto. Have we?
indeed.
So let me share with you something. I will tell you about the biggest crisis I ever faced in my gambling life. Biggest? You had a gambling crisis? What happened? A shadowy organization was hosting a mysterious tournament. The game in which I participated was called King of Liars. King of Liars?
Are you okay
It was
with
quite a
this?
severe game. When you enter, they strip you of all your assets, money, property, everything. You must use your wisdom, cunning, and luck to battle through challenge after challenge. For the final match, I had to face off with an odd duo. They called themselves the Honest Woman and the Liar Genius. Wow, they sound pretty scary.
Actually,
Oh, that part is not important. But during a break, I was careless and spilled some tea on my clothes. I was terrified that that stain would never come out. That was a very difficult time in my life. Wait, the difficulty she had, the worst thing ever, was a stain on her clothes. Huh?
honestly,
I was forced to win more quickly than I wanted, so that I could rush to the cleaners. I was able to get the stain out, but it was perilously close. If I had waited even another hour, I would have been forced to throw out my favorite dress. That was her crisis? The biggest crisis she ever faced. I just don't even know what to say. Wow, we're not even done with her yet either, are we? I unlocked menacing focus. Good lord, she has a lot of things to learn. Good lordy load, man. Alright, biatch. How many more times do I gotta hang out with you before we're done with this shit, huh? Hopefully this is the last one. Because good lord, man. Good lord, man. Good lord.
as for me,
I truly frightened myself. Yeah, we know. I'm just gonna give her the last rose hip tea that I have, and then we'll go from there. If we need to keep going after that, holy moly, we'll see. Alright, girl, have some rose hip tea again.
well,
Yay, you can have as many as you need, girl. Yep, I know. Mr. Makoto Naegi. What's with the formality?
let's see.
Well, you see, I was hoping we could talk, just the two of us. Could you come to my room, please? Your room?
Indeed.
I will be waiting. Yay, we're finally in the room. What am I supposed to make of this? Inviting me to a room all of a sudden? And she seems almost shy. No, I must have just imagined it. No, you didn't. I did what Celeste asked and headed to her room right away. Hey,
I am
full
so
of
happy.
fancy things. Anyway, I'm glad you came, Makoto. So this is Celeste's room. Anyway, what's going on? Why'd you ask me to come here?
Actually,
I received the results. Results? The child growing in my belly. It's yours. Wait, what? Wait, sorry. Wrong results. You can't just say stuff like that. Congratulations, you have moved up a rank. You are now C rank. Huh? C rank?
Actually,
Oh, I have a habit of ranking those around me. What kind of habit is that? The most common is D rank. I have no interest in D rank. Most everyone at this school fits into that category. The worst is F rank, if you're F rank. I pay a special organization to have you killed. Wow. Really? Your very existence is unforgivable. I hope she's joking. She doesn't sound like she's joking, but I hope she's joking. Conversely, the very best is A rank. But among everyone I have met, across all countries, I have never even found a B rank, let alone A rank.
this is fine.
So you being promoted to C rank is a very great honor. I see. Also, when you become C rank, you gain the right to become my official servant, a knight. Wow, I had no idea.
Indeed.
I have knights all across the world. They are all quite obedient. I recommend you take me up on this offer. If you do your very best as a knight, becoming the first B rank may well be within your grasp.
Could it be?
Perhaps even A rank. I can't be sure, but I feel like you have the potential. I can never tell how much of what she says is a lie and how much is the truth. But after talking to her with her so much, I feel like maybe we understand each other a little better. So as a knight, please be prepared to give your life for me. I haven't actually decided yet. Uh-oh. Definitely can't let my guard down around her. Guess I could call her my friend, but this is one friend I need to be careful with. And I don't see that changing anytime soon. Okay, well that's it for her, huh? Alright, well, guess that means we need to move on to the next friend. Or next hangout friend, whatever. Let's go. Let's do this. Alrighty then, our next hangout is Miss Suicidal herself, Sakura Ogami. Let's do this. Yeah, it's a little sad. I did try to hang out with her in the main game, but I was just too late. I was too late, man. I was too freaking late. Alright, let's hang out with my girl, Sakura. Sakura!
I
Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me. I still understand you, Makoto. I don't know what to do with her voice right now. It'll probably change a few times before I get comfortable with what I want to use. But anyway, I stood by Sakura without saying a word. Cool. We just stand there in silence. Interesting. Alright, Sakura, I have a present for you. It's called... Okay, so she likes the God of War charm, the fresh bindings, the rose in the vitro, the Asura's tears, and the secret of the omoplata. So we'll just start from the top. God of War charm. Where is you? I got 5 of these bitches. Hell yeah. Perfect.
What?
Are you sure I can have something so valuable? Makoto, since we've already talked so much, it's okay to talk a little more, right? Seeing Sakura so pleased with something makes me happy. My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of. Yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I can't say I've never seen it as tough. It's all so that I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger, because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. Holy shit. Trying to keep my voice deep like that. It's like getting parched easy. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that... Wait. I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling and a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Stand-up fighting, grappling, and strong ground game? That could only be... Yeah, that's jiu-jitsu for sure, right? It is, right? Are you talking about jiu-jitsu? Well, that encompasses so many things, even defining it is difficult. My focus does incorporate jiu-jitsu, but it's also more centered on direct combat. then it's mixed martial arts because she's mixing up different things. Sorry, I'm thinking of jiu-jitsu, but I guess it makes sense if she's mixing everything up. You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right?
Of course.
That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to be the best in competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best?
Well.
No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Really? Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Wow, there's somebody stronger than Sakura. Interesting. Sakura did make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? We'll find out next time, maybe. Or eventually. Anyway, I got some more SP out of that. So, Key! Sakura! Hangout number 2. Here we go. What should we do? We should hang out with Sakura. Sakura! Sakura! Sakura Bulu! Would you like to put your body into motion? But my lessons are more than superficial. Are you sure you can keep up? I have no idea. Sakura put me through a rigorous training session. Great fun. Great fun, indeed. Alright, yes, I would like to give you a present. I will give you another God of War charm, because I have so many of them. Why waste anything else?
What?
I've been looking everywhere for this. How did you know? You're quite a mysterious man, Koto. Seeing Sakura so pleased.
Hey.
I suppose I don't mind talking with you a little more. Really? Then can I ask you something? What is it? It's about what we were talking about before. You said there's someone out there stronger than you. Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl? She did say him, so it's a guy. It's a man. The man that Sakura has to surpass. Maybe she's talking about her own teacher, which would mean her dad? You were talking about your dad? Uh-oh, it probably is. The family dojo has been passed down from generation to generation for the past 3 centuries. 3 centuries? That's one heck of a history. I was born into my family as an only daughter. Male or female doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect our legacy. And because I am a woman, I must be even stronger than if I were a man. Some would say that a woman is incapable of becoming the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong. Which is why I subjected myself to such feverish training under my father's instruction. Surpassing my father was certainly important to me.
Well.
But that was just a matter of time. What do you mean? I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match. After that, I never lost to my father again. Wait, then... Yes, I have already surpassed my father. I don't believe it.
Well.
I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive. But I can't look back. I can only move forward and try to claim that title for myself. That is my destiny.
Goodbye.
Well, that's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye. Without another word, Sakura left me standing there alone. Wait, hold on. I never did find out who could possibly be stronger than her. Did she avoid talking about it on purpose? Probably. Because we're not good enough friends yet. We gotta get there, man. We gotta get there. But for now, we got the breathing technique. Alright. Alright, Sakura, are you gonna tell me who this dude is this time? Let's find out. I wanna know who the dude is, man. I wanna know this dude that can beat your ass, Sakura. I wanna know. I wanna know his name. No, I don't wanna put my body into motion. I'd rather start a commotion. That's right, put your body in motion. It's got to look like a fit or a convulsion. Alright, anyway. I'm just gonna keep giving her that damn God of War charm until there is none left. Oh, there it is. Here you go.
What?
Are you sure I could have something so valuable, Makoto?
So then.
Alright, it's okay to talk a little more, right? Here we go.
Hey.
You know, Makoto, there's something that's been concerning me. What? This school has all kinds of exercise equipment, which is great, but it still doesn't offer everything I need to complete my training. I feel like I'm getting weaker by the day. Am I supposed to just accept that? Accept my atrophy? I can't do it. If something doesn't change, I'll... It's okay, Sakura, just hang in there. I know how impatient you must feel, but you can't rush these things. But when you say it doesn't have everything you need to complete your training, what do you mean?
Of course.
Well, I can't say I'm a huge fan of modern training techniques, which rely mainly on machinery. That's good for building muscle mass, but that doesn't necessarily translate to actual strength. More muscle is better, of course, but you also need to know how to use it. And if you're not used to it, pushing your muscles too hard can lead to injury. There are even some world-class wrestlers who only build muscle by climbing ropes and things like that. In mixed martial arts, speed, agility, and endurance are all necessary parts of total body coordination. If that's your goal, you can't just focus on one aspect of your training. For example, kipping pull-ups can train one area, while power training equipment works multiple areas. Are you listening? Oh yeah, absolutely, got it. Weight-free training is an option, sure, but power training is a much greater challenge. I've had my own training method ever since I was a little child.
Hey.
For example, I'd take an old tire and hit it with everything I had. Are you still listening? Yeah, totally.
So then.
So what did I say? What did I use to hit the tire I mentioned? What? Are you sure you said it? The silence is deafening. I don't want to think about what Sakura might do if I don't answer. What did she use to hit the tire with she was training with? I have to answer. Did she say hammer or did she say fist? Fist. You hit it with, your fist. Ah, she did say hammer. Fuck. So you weren't listening. Didn't I say I prefer power training, which exercises the entire body? No, I was listening to something that uses your entire body, right? Okay, well then it was a damn hammer. I think I heard stories about people using giant hammers for training or something like that.
Of course.
Exactly so. I've been doing that since childhood. It's extremely good for your core. But that kind of thing is impossible here.
So in the end...
And I can feel myself growing weaker. You have to endure it. Enduring this kind of thing is part of being strong, isn't it? I think. For now, I should focus on training my mind. You've taught me something today, Makoto. The importance of endurance. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call that teaching, per se. Sorry for making you listen to me complain. But I feel better now. I can handle this. I'm glad I talked to you. I'll find a way to repay the favor. Sakura left, moving quickly for her bitch, she's the fastest person here, I guarantee it. So I guess I helped her? That's good. Glad to see she's starting to trust me a little more. Maybe next time she'll tell me the goddamn story about this guy who can beat her ass. I want to know about this guy. Damn it. Alright, Sakura. Now's the time. Spill your beans about this guy that can beat your ass. I want to know about him. I want to know about him. God damn it.
Well then.
You seem a little thin for a man. How about I help you bulk up a bit? Sure. Sakura subjected me to a harsh, borderline cruel training session. And now she's all happy about it. Alright, well, here you go. I got you, girl. I got that God of War charm that you've always been waiting for. Maybe. Except that I already gave you 3 of them.
What?
Yeah, you can have 3 more if you want to.
So then.
Alright, tell me about this dude.
Hey.
I suppose I can share this with you. Huh? Share what? The story of the man who is stronger than even me. Yay! What? I've never told anyone about this before, but I think I can tell you. Wow, so there's someone out there even stronger than you, huh? The truth is, I have a lifelong rival. He only fights in underground tournaments, which is why nobody knows about him. But he is truly the strongest man on the planet. I faced him in battle after battle and lost every time. He's that strong?
However...
These days, fighting has become its own science in a way. People studied it, it evolved, and eventually it was established as a formal sport. The idea of being invincible disappeared. Whoever develops the next great technique becomes the best.
Well...
But even in this modern era, he never used that kind of scientific approach. His only teacher is real combat. He laughs in the face of combat sports. No one can come close to him. Martial arts relies on a certain amount of luck. A lucky punch, a misstep, can decide who wins. But none of that matters to him. He never loses. There's no strategy that can beat him. Many have studied him. All have lost. Is this guy really human? His name is Kenshiro. As he described it to me, he inherited what he called the ancient assassination art. Assassination art? He sounds super dangerous.
Well...
And the story doesn't end there. Will you hear what I have to say and not laugh? Oh god. Well, if you want me to laugh, let me drink some water first. Okay. Why would I laugh? Just looking at your face. I can tell you'll laugh. Okay. Huh?
So in the
Please,
end...
give me some more time. I need to gather my thoughts. But...
I'm sorry.
Please try to understand. Even I too have the heart of a woman. She refused to say any more and left me standing there. The heart of a woman? Who cares? You are a woman. Why would you have a heart of anyone else? Whatever. Anyway, I got the skill Tranquility. Woot woot. Maybe next time she'll tell us more about this guy. Kenshiro! Alright. Well, can we continue our conversation from last time? Or are we gonna get sidetracked again with this whole fucking other story and stuff? Just tell me about the dude, please. Well, okay, wait, first we gotta do this. We gotta give her a present. Speaking of presents, I might want to give her something else this time, because I think I'm out of extra God of War charms. I should have plenty of the other stuff that she wants, which includes more fresh bindings, maybe? Fresh bindings, maybe? I got 3 of them. You can have one if you want.
What?
I've been looking everywhere for this. How did you know? You're quite a mysterious man, Makoto. Alright.
Hey.
So, have you decided? Decided what? Decided not to laugh at my story. Oh, you're talking about Kenshiro? I mean, I honestly don't know what there is to laugh at.
So
Then join me in my room and I will continue my story. Just the 2 of us. Huh? Just the 2 of us? In her room? So she can murder me in her room? Sakura practically Sakura practically dragged me to her room. Holy shit. Just stuffed a punch and break all up in here. Nice. Sakura's room is pretty much how I would have imagined it. But hanging out in a girl's room? Just getting kind of nervous. And it being Sakura makes me nervous for a whole other reason.
Hey.
Is there a reason you're glancing around? Oh, sorry.
Well,
Anyway, I shall continue my story. Oh yeah, the one and only Kenshiro. That's right, my lifelong rival. And my first love. Oh shit. Why would I laugh at that though? First love. Did you just laugh? No, I definitely didn't. I mean, it's pretty surprising and all, but you made the choice to tell me this story. So of course I'm not gonna laugh. I would never. I'm ashamed of myself. I underestimated you.
I'm sorry.
I beg your forgiveness, Makoto. No, that's not really necessary. I just didn't want to be laughed at. Can you imagine a girl like me using the word love?
So in the
And being
end,
shy about saying it is even more girly, right? I creep myself out, to be honest. But you are a girl. You're allowed to have a feminine side, bruh.
well,
But my goal is to become the strongest warrior on the planet. Maybe, but you don't have to be manly to find that kind of strength. Huh? Are you okay? Yes, you made me remember something. Kenshiro once said something very similar. I've forgotten about that. But there's no point to recalling his words now. I really am a girl, still dragging his words with me like a chain around my neck. Huh? What do you mean? He might already be gone. Right now, Kenshiro is... He's fighting. Oh, jeez, I thought you were gonna say...
well,
He's fighting an illness. What? Huh? When they found out, they said he only had 6 months to live. But 6 months have come and gone and he's still fighting. That's just how he is. He would never let a disease beat him. He has to get better. He's the strongest human alive. I admit that. No, I believe that. Sakura? I visited him once. He lost so much weight. He looked like an entirely different person. But do you know what he said? He told me that now I was the strongest human alive, that I had taken the title. He said he'd return someday to get the title back. He said I'd better not let anyone else take it.
however,
He didn't need to say that last part. I'll never give up that title. Not until he gets better. And when that day comes, I will defeat Kenshiro and earn that title for real. And that's why I have to get stronger. I had no idea. That's my biggest reason for becoming the strongest human alive. I'm sorry for wasting your time with such a long-winded story.
well,
I'm not even sure why I told you. I think that somehow you remind me of him. Huh? Me? Well, in certain ways, your build is obviously different, but you both have a strong core. Strong core? No, You don't have to be modest. I know strength when I see it. Okay? Okay, well, interesting story from Sakura that I'm really sad I didn't get to hear earlier. But cool. We're friends now. Sweet. And we got some more skill points, so fucking awesome. Alright, I guess that means we're on to the next person. All the dead people are done at least, so now we gotta move on to the people who survive the rest of the game. And we can eliminate Aoi from that equation, so we just have the other 4 people. So let's go! Alrighty then, because we already got him started, and I think we're probably already like halfway through his, maybe further, we should probably work on heroes, because remember I already got like some of his done already. So let's go ahead and finish his off, and then we'll work on the other 3 people that we haven't even barely started on. Yeah, let's do it. Hiro! I have things to talk to you about. It has nothing to do with our future same wife. Anyway, the best power starts in the tiny hut, bruh. Anyway, we're a little bit closer. Let's give him a present. Hero, he likes the crystal skull, which we already learned. He likes that golden airplane as well. He also likes Prince Shitoku's globe, the sacred tree sprig, and a meteorite arrowhead. I believe I have tons of those things. Of all of those things. Just pick one. He can have a Prince Shitoku's globe. I did just say that, right? Hero, Prince Shitoku globe. Got it. Let's do it. Whoa, such mysterious power. This is a true blue OOP part, man. Koto, the dawn of a new era draws near, man. Seeing Hero so pleased.
Yo!
I'm surprised how well you and me get along, Mikoto. Seems like we hang out all the time these days, man. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. And since we're just such friends, can I ask you something? Wait, I totally realized something just now. Completely out of nowhere, man. I feel like I'm about to see the performance of a lifetime.
Well?
Say, Mikoto, have you been feeling down in the dumps? No energy? No spark? You think so?
You know?
Oh, you don't have to hide it from me, man. I know what it's like. I've been there. And you know what I'd recommend? This. What is it?
You know?
A crystal ball, man. Okay, and? Just hold on to it for a second. Here. Completely against my will, Hero shoved the crystal ball into my hands.
Well?
What do you think, man? Nice and cool to the touch? Feels good, doesn't it? Actually, yeah. You can feel its power, can't you? How do I feel it?
How about that?
It's the ancient power of our timeless Mother Earth, man.
For serious?
You see, that crystal ball is quite the history. It was found in the ruins of Atlantis. It is literally a priceless, one-of-a-kind artifact. This precious item grants enormous power to whoever holds it, bringing prosperity and peace of mind. This very ball is known the touch of Napoleon, George Washington, even Genghis Khan. I think that's probably the most unbelievably unbelievable thing I've ever heard. Well, I'd like to give it to you as a present. In return, I'd like you to come with me to a little seminar when we get out of here. And don't worry, I'll see about getting a discount on your entry fee. That's what friends do, man. That's really nice of you and all, but I'm not sure I'm really interested. Sorry, man. The crystal ball has already acknowledged you as its proper owner. It wants to stay with you. It needs to stay with you. It has given itself to you. So now you gotta keep your promise. You don't want to know what that thing does to Oathbreakers, man. Okay, I'm counting on you, pal. Refusing to take the crystal ball, Hero hurried away. But I could hear him mumbling to himself and caught something about finally made my quota. I really hope I heard him wrong. Okay, that's more Hero. Fun times. I got crystal prediction. Okay. Well, let's keep going with this. And also, sorry if my Hero voice isn't up to what you guys remember it being, but that's just because I've already been doing all these people's voices for the last few hours, and I'm just like, I'm kind of dying over here. But Hero is the last of the hard voices I have to do. Toko, Bia, and Kyoko is all that's left, and none of those are hard voices for me to do. They don't strain my voice much. And this guy doesn't either. It's just because my voice is already spent, so I can't really do the same fucking sounding voice I did with him as I did before. Anyway, Hero, are we done with you yet? God damn it. I want to be done with you. I need to be done with you, sir. Anyway, yes, I want to hang out with you. Well, I got a story for you, man. My research of the Tokyo Tower and the lost Lemurian civilization, man. Anyway, spent a lot of time talking about stuff that doesn't make any goddamn sense. Anyway, we grew a little closer, give him a present, and then we'll move on with our lives. Let's get down there to the good stuff that he likes. We could give him another one of these, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Whoa, man! This is a true blue OO part! Dawn of a new era, dawn near. Alright, here we go. This is getting serious, man! When are we gonna get out of here? The world is so big, so freaking huge, and we've all been stuffed into this one tiny little corner, man. I guess even Hero's starting to get stressed out about all this. Can we talk, man to man? I haven't told anyone else, but I need to get this off my chest, man. Huh? What is it? There's a big reason why I'm so anxious to get out of here. Big reason? I'm super worried, man. I'm afraid someone's gonna bust into my house and steal my collection. What collection?
How about that?
I've been surfing black markets and back channels to build a huge collection of OO parts. Oh, and that's why he likes when I give those to him.
Huh?
No reaction? Wait, don't tell me you don't know about OO parts, man. Or OOP arts, I guess is what I should be calling them. You know, OOP arts. Out-of-place artifacts? Stuff they find in the ruins of ancient civilizations, but with no explanation how it could have got there, man? The crystal skulls, the golden airplanes of Columbia, the Baghdad battery, just to name a few.
What the heck?
But OOP arts can be more than just artifacts. For example, I definitely classify the famous geoglyphs of South America as OOP arts. OOP arts, OOP arts, OOP arts. Say that, not OOP arts. Famous South American geoglyphs in the Aztec, I guess? Talking about those lines the Aztecs made?
Could it be?
The Aztecs definitely know their way around their stuff, but
How about
nope,
that?
sorry. When it comes to OOP arts, the big Aztec contribution has the crystal skulls. Okay. Then can we say Nazca? Okay, those are called the Nazca lines, right? You got it, Ace. Why Ace?
Yo.
Plenty of museums and research centers claim to have all those different OOP arts, but you see,
Well?
here's the shocking truth, man. For all of them, the real deal's at my house. Did I shock you? Did the truth slam into your soul like the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs? But you have all that stuff at your house? Yep. Got it mostly through the internet. It's more valuable to me than anything. He's gotta be the world's biggest sucker. I've invested every penny I have into that collection, which is why I'm so worried, man. If that stuff gets stolen while I'm gone, it'd just be the most tragic tragedy. You know what I've had to go through to get that stuff? Why do you think I've got held back like, 3 or 4 years? Huh? Oh, nothing. Forget about that last part. Okay, anyway, everything I've read is that when you really do serious research on those artifacts, most times they end up finding out that there's a perfectly normal explanation for them. Don't be stupid, man. You stupid Makoto. It's a government cover-up, man. They want to hide their ancient aliens and the secrets of the universe. So tell me again, how much do you hate the occult?
How about
This
that?
isn't the occult, man. It's about aliens and ancient civilizations living together. Yes, it's possible. I don't think there's anything I can say to change his mind. Probably not. He's kind of one of those people. Alright, Hero, are we done with you yet, man? Man. Getting exhausted over here, man. I'm almost done. I swear I'm almost done. In my brain I am, at least. I probably have the longest goddamn ones to do left in terms of how many hangouts we have to do. But I want to just get them done, man. I just want to get them done. Yes, I'll give you a present, bro. I'll give you the most present-y present you've ever fucking wished for. I'll give you fucking... What else does he like? He likes the Sacred Tree Sprig and the Meteorite Arrowhead. Sacred Tree Sprig. I got an extra one of those. Here, have one. You saying you can have it? Yeah, have one. Go for it. Yay. Kyoto! You ready for me to tell your fortune, man? I told you I'm done with that shit. Come on, don't be like this. This one's on me. Free of charge, no money down. That just makes it even more suspicious.
Yo.
I'll be waiting for you in my room. Meet me as soon as you can, man. I'm super skeptical, but I just can't ignore him. Guess I better just go and get this over with, but I'll have to be on my guard. This could be another one of his traps. Considering how he's been up until now, there's no way I can believe he'd do anything for free. For reals. But at least we'll be done with this shit after this, probably. Against my better judgment, I headed Hero's room. Here we go.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, Makoto, welcome. Thanks. Listen, before we get to the reading, I have a little favor to ask, man. I knew it. Forget it, I'm out of here. I was right to be skeptical. No, man, I'm super serious this time. I mean, I am really serious. I really am. I want to talk to you about a problem I'm having. A problem?
Actually,
I listen to everyone else's problems all day, right? But who do I have to talk to? Friends? Nope. I mean, I literally have 0 friends, man. Jeez, I figured he didn't have many friends, but none at all?
you know?
This is the first time I felt like there was someone I could talk to. I could share my problems with. Hero? Okay. If you don't mind telling me, I don't mind listening. Thanks, man.
You know?
So, you remember I told you how I got held back a few times, right? Yeah, you mentioned that.
We're serious.
Well, there's kind of a serious reason for that. There is? Someone's after me, man. Someone's after you? Who? What did you do? No,
don't look at me.
What makes you think I did anything? I just got dragged into it, okay? I had an employment come in, the daughter of some rich upper management type guy. Maybe I pressured her a little to pull out her entire life savings. Well, when her dad found out, he went ape poop. Ape poop. He went ape poop. You can't say ape shit? I mean, fucking other guys in this game cuss, but you can't? Alright, anyway. He went ape poop, and it turned into a whole legal thing. And it turns out this Mr. Richie Rich guy just so happened to have ties to the mob. So then I had these super scary gangsters coming after me, man. And you tried to run? Yeah, but they caught up to me, of course. They tried to force me to pay them, well, more than I could afford, so I snuck my way into Hope's Peak. The instant I leave this school, they're gonna come after my guts, man. Black market organs are in huge demand. But I love my organs. I don't want to give them to someone else. So here's the deal. Sell me some of your organs on the cheap, I guess. Black market. Sorry. This is ridiculous. Just one, man. One's all I need. Okay, fine. Sell me your identity. Those are pretty valuable these days.
What the heck?
You're so selfish. Be honest. You used that money to buy those artifacts of yours, didn't you?
What?
How did you know, man? I remember you mentioning how expensive that stuff was. What else could it be? Wait, you're not suggesting I sell my OOP arts, are you? Why not? That makes the most sense, doesn't it? If you can't bear to do it yourself, I'll help you.
Don't be mean.
No, man. No freaking way. That collection is all I have in life, man. How could you even suggest such a terrible thing? You're a cruel man, Makoto Naegi. You can call it terrible, but
How about
that's
that?
enough. Forget I ever asked. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get out of here, even if it means demolishing my life savings. Wait, you have life savings?
Hey.
So now you know. I figured if I sold your organs, I wouldn't have to dip into my retirement fund. What the hell's wrong with you? What? Okay, I've had it. If you're not gonna be even giving your organs or your identity, you can just get out. Are you fucking kidding me? Hiro angrily sent me away and I was glad to go. In the end, I think I'm better off having talked him out about all of this. If nothing else, I got to know him a lot better. I learned to never let my guard around him. Could what we have been described as a kind of friendship? God, I hope it's the end of that friendship. For real. I'm done hanging out with him. Oh, I'm getting exhausted, but I got 3 more people to go. Let's go. Alrighty then, we have 3 people left. Toko Fukawa is one of them. Sorry, her name kind of blended with the ground there a little bit. Toko Fukawa, let's go. The shy bookworm who's fucking naughty as hell. Anyway, I think I already started hers, so we probably won't be doing the first one, but I guess we'll go on to the next one. Anyway, I don't know what you're planning, but do whatever you want. I don't know what I really do with her voice. I guess I just gotta make it sound girly and have it have a stutter, and that's all I really have to do, so. Alright. We're a little closer. Let's give her a present. I have a list of what she likes now, so this will be helpful. So Toko likes a lot of things, apparently, but Everlasting Bracelet is the first thing on the list, which I have 1 extra of, so we'll start there. I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being so nice to me. That's right. That is what she used to say. Anyway, cool. I thought Toko totally hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko.
What's your problem?
You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Is she happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. Oh, God damn it, I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels, and that people all over the world read them. So, how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real-life experience, or... Are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real-life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just illusions. Illusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all, and then I'll fuck the shit out of 1,000,000 guys. Okay, boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. Except for next time we hang out, she might hate you 1 step less. We'll see. More SP for me. Okay, Toko, can we have a normal conversation for once? Like, seriously? Seriously doubt it. Seriously doubt it. Like, seriously. Anyway, you want to spend time with you? I mean, you do stink. Remember, you haven't taken a shower since we got here, but, you know, whatever. Grew a little closer. Grew a little closer. Let's give her another present. I gave her the Everlasting Bracelet. Let's see. There should be some glasses here. Let's see. Glasses. I have an extra pair. Have one. Sorry, but I'm already engaged to my master, so I can't go on a date with you. if you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me. Okay, so she lets me fantasize about her, but we can't touch, right? Hey, I wanted to talk to you. Huh? That's strange. Toko never wants to talk to me. Thought she hated my guts. Are
What's
you
your
listening to
problem?
me? Sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. I just wanted to clear something up. I have to clear it up. What I said before, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay? What did you say? About not having any love in real life. I don't want you to thinking I don't have any experience at all. Even someone like me has gone on a date. Oh. It's true, I'm not lying. I'll tell you all about it if you want to really hear. No, it's okay. I was in junior high, and out of nowhere, this guy from another class just asked me out. Okay, I guess I'm hearing it anyway. He asked me to make plans for the date. I stayed up all night for 3 days planning it, and what I came up with was our first date, so I wanted to do something traditional. I decided going to see something. What was it? Are you stupid? When you're talking traditional state stuff, what do you think it was? You go see a movie? You plan to go see a movie? Yeah, pretty cool, right? You could go watch it, then afterwards to talk about it all passionately? In other words, it's ideal first date material. You stayed up for 3 days and that's what you came up with? Next I had to decide what to go see. Since we were in junior high, we couldn't go see some kids movie, right? I wanted something action-packed. Yeah, a guy would definitely like that kind of thing, and it could get you both pumped up. So we decided to check out Seijun Suzuki Triple Feature. Tokyo Drift... Oh, sorry, she's still talking. Tokyo Drifter, Fighting Elegy, and Branded to Kill. Irresistible for any guy, right? And those are all... You don't know who Seijun Suzuki is? He's world famous for his one-of-a-kind aesthetic, for his unique blending of color. Sorry. The killer's the main character, and he gets riled up by the smell of cooking rice. A murder masterpiece. Honestly, I think there's probably not a lot of guys my age who have any idea who he is. You're right. I learned that fact the hard way. He must hate it because he disappeared right in the middle of the first movie. What? He just left? And after you put all that effort into planning everything out? That's awful. Well, it is what it is. Besides, I found out it was just a dare anyway. A dare? Yeah, he lost a bet with his friends, so he had to go out on a date with me. And there I was, spending 3 days to come up with something for us to do. This is all your fault. You made me remember that terrible trauma. My fault? Do you like humiliating me that much? Is that how you get your kicks? I finally seen the real you. No, I can't be around you in your perverted fetish anymore. I'm leaving. Eyes burning with hatred, Toko glared at me before stomping off. Okay, seriously, now she's gotta hate me. You wish, bro. You wish. More skill points for me. Alright, Toko, do you hate me enough yet so we can stop doing this shit, or what? I wonder how this is gonna end. I mean, I'm sure she's gonna invite us to a room and then probably try to seduce me, and I'm like, yo, I don't like girls like you. But yes, spend time with you. Spend time with you. I just sat there and stared at her because she didn't want to speak. Anyway, more presents for this weirdo. Alright. Rose in vitro she likes, but we already used up most of those, didn't we? I don't know. Where's the rose in vitro? Let's see. Rose in vitro. I have 2 of them, actually. I can give her 1. Why not? I could actually give her this, too. This is on her list, too. The cherry blossom bouquet. Yeah, let's do that. She has a lot of stuff on her list, surprisingly.
What the heck?
Anyway, I can't forgive this. Yeah, I know. We're best friends now. Alright, we're gonna go back to not talking? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I can feel Toko's silent pressure on me, stronger than ever. Take responsibility. Huh? Responsibility? Me? I've been trapped in here too long. There's nothing to do. The boredom's starting to kill me. So I thought maybe I could write my next novel, the pinnacle of romance literature. But I can't do it. Huh? Why not? I've got writer's block. My powers of delusion are in a complete slump. This has never happened before. What caused it? You did, when you opened up all those old wounds. You're blaming me? I can't take it anymore. No writing for me. I'm retiring. Retiring? But that's such a waste. You've got so much talent. No, I'm done. I was never all that good in the first place. And now I don't have any motivation or willpower anymore, either. Damn. It's like she's haunted by all those ghosts of her past. Listen, Toko, why not take this opportunity to look back at why you started doing this in the first place?
What's your
Why I started?
problem?
Yeah, why you started writing at all. Reflect on that and I'm sure it'll at least give you a little motivation. Maybe. It all started with a single love letter. A love letter? When I was in elementary school, I fell in love for the first time. He was a friend of mine. There weren't any feelings at first. He was the only boy I could talk to without getting hung up. But then he told me his family was moving to Shikoku. As soon as he said that, I could feel my chest starting to tighten up. At first, I didn't even understand what I was feeling. It was a total mystery. But I was too embarrassed to tell him how I felt directly, so instead, I wrote him a love letter. And then... The next day, the day he left, I saw he hung the letter up on the school bulletin board. What? I got to talk to him again later on. Apparently, he hated the fact that I talked to him so much. All the other kids used to make fun of him for it. I guess that was his revenge, to show the world my love letter right and before he running off. That's the most miserable first love story I've ever heard. But one of the teachers that read the letter said I had a talent for writing, and that's what sparked my interest in writing. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? Now that I dug that up, terrible memory, it's all your fault, all this trauma. It's all pointless. I'll never write another sublime love story ever again. Well then, why don't you try writing something besides romance stuff? Huh? What I mean is, why don't you try writing about what you're actually feeling, right from the heart? You're saying I should take these feelings of anger and emptiness and turn them into a novel? Honestly, I think that'd probably do her a lot of good. That's not a bad idea. Fine, I'm gonna do it. Right from the heart. I'm gonna do it. Toko dragged her screeching laughter behind her as she ran off. Well, she's definitely motivated. But is that a good thing? Hopefully it doesn't motivate her to sneeze and then murder me with her fucking scissor bitch. Anyway, moving on. Come on, Toko. You seriously don't want to hang out with me anymore, right? Can we be done with this? Can we be done with this farce of a hangout session? We know we're not friends, so come on. Anyway, we're perfectly happy spending time. I guess if you're desperate for attention, I can stare at you for a while. Anyway, okay. Cool. Let's give her another present that we know she'll like. Preferably one we know she'll like. So let's get down here to does she want... Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Where is her antique doll? Maiden's handbag, novelist fountain pen. Antique handbag? Maiden handbag. Is that what I said? Maiden handbag? Maiden handbag. I only got one of these, though. I don't want to give it to her. I don't want to give it to her. You can give her one of these. Let's just give her this. Fuck it. I can't forget this. Alright. Hey, Makoto, could you come to my room? Huh? I want to show you something. I'll be waiting there. That's not like her to just talk to someone so openly like that. She wants me to come to her room? Well, I'd better do what she asks. Hopefully she doesn't lift her fucking skirt while we're... Anyway, quickly made my way to Toko's room. Whoa, lots of books everywhere. Thanks for coming. But don't get the wrong idea. I didn't ask you for anything like that. If you lay a hand on me, I'll bite my own tongue off and choke on the blood till I'm dead. Okay, trust me, that's not gonna happen. Anyway, what's going on? You said you had something you wanted to show me? I was hoping you would read this. Toko handed me a massive stack of thick paper. I saw handwriting on the top sheet, the neat letters packed close together. Is this?
What's your
Secure
problem?
Vice started writing. I wanted you to be the first one to read it. Thanks. Started scanning the text. A few seconds later, I was still reading. The words kept flowing into my head, the scenery unfolding before my very eyes. It's good. This is really good, Toko. I don't know if I've ever read anything this good. It's pretty good, right? But it's really dark, super dark. Reading it kind of makes me want to die. You know what they call the type of writing where the author has directly experienced the subject matter? It's kind of a naturalistic style, popular in Japan. Taitama's Futon started it all. Novels that use the author's own experience. I'm pretty sure I learned about that at some point. Is it called an I novel? No idea. Are you talking about an I novel? Correct. Mine's still a work in progress, though, but as soon as it's finished, it's going to become a shocking masterpiece that'll change the face of the I novel forever. Knowing her, she might actually be right about that. It's definitely some dark, heavy stuff, but it's the kind of thing you just can't put down. It will be a masterpiece, I have no doubt about that. And it's all thanks to you, Makoto. Thanks to you, I'm so embarrassed. I'll express my appreciation in the form of a poem. A poem? On a locked and rusty door, I dug my nails in and dragged them down. Warm blood mixed with old rust flowing down my wrist, coils like a snake embracing my body. You watch me. I smile in your eyes. You watch. Time runs away, and you with it. You leave me drowning in a Red Sea. Well, now do you understand how I feel? God, I hope not. But if it makes her happy, that's all that matters. Can I say that because I've finally started to understand her, even if only a little bit? So that's it for now. You've helped me find my motivation, but now I have to do my best to bring the story to an end. And when there's someone there to support me for that, that's what you call a friend, right? Friend? I never imagined I'd hear Toko say that word. But yes, Toko and I had finally become true friends. Now, get out before I decide to lunge for me after all. Before you decide to lunge for me. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna happen, but bye. More SP, yay. Alright, so we got 2 people left, dude. 2 people left. I'm getting excited, but exhausted. So this is probably the one I figured I'd find the least interesting out of all the hangouts, but I mean, he survives the rest of the game, so maybe he'll be a little more interesting than I really expect. Anyway, Byakuya, let's go, man. Let's fucking go. Me and you, right now, best friends. Let's go. How many times do I have to tell you? You're annoying. Feel free to call off and die. But, okay. I refuse to get discouraged and spend some time with Byakuya. Alright, so now we're friends. Best friends. Alright, here. Let me give you a present, and then maybe we can be friends. So apparently he likes civet coffee, but I only have 1 of these. Okay, what about a scarab brooch? Scarab brooch. Scarab brooch. I got 3 of these. Here, have one. You bastard! How did you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem. Naturally. I'm going to hold on to this. I did give it to you, so sure. I have a question for you. Huh? You do? That's Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. To answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students. So in other words... So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into this school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all that off, man? Naturally. But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate. In other words... Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof of that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. But consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. Wow. What a friendship. I told you it was going to be the douchiest one. Anyway, let's go. Oh, also we got cool and composed. Super cute. Alright, let's see what insults he can hurl at me this time. Let's go, Byakuya. Let's extend this friendship that's not really a friendship. Good lord, man. Good lord. Anyway, he's starting with not talking to me. Spent some time with Byakuya in silence. Not surprising. Okay. Let's go ahead and give him a fucking present, because you know he loves them. Let's give him... He also likes the golden gun. I don't think I've given any of those to anybody. Let's grab one of those. Golden gun. Where are you at, golden gun? I know you're here somewhere, golden gun. There you are. Here you go. How'd you get your hands on this? Okay, same thing that he said last time. Nothing special there. Alright, here we go.
So in
Just
other
to be
words,
clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Some people think I rely on the care and protection of the Togami name. Huh? Is this a monologue or something? But I don't rely on my family, rather I am my family's savior. The Togami Corporation reaches across the world, true, but I will take us to even greater heights. It is expected of me naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am the chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
naturally.
And that confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I fought and won. Battles? I am personally worth over $4 billion, separate from my Togami family assets. How the heck did you make that much money?
In other
The
words,
stock market. I buy and sell shares and assets based on market trends, all within a single day.
yes.
Surely even someone as simple-minded as you has heard this technique. Buys and sells stuff on the stock market, doing everything. It's called day trading, dude. You're talking about day trading, right? And you were able to make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, I first started doing it to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, there it was. It's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal. Wait, but are high schoolers even allowed to buy stocks and stuff?
Don't make
I
me
am
repeat
Byakuya
myself.
Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation?
Hmm.
$4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of the modern-day nobility. You know, Byakuya, maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of that pretty quickly. Jeez, do you realize how insulting that sounds to the rest of us? Of course, that's how I feel about anything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. It's only natural for me to do whatever I want in this world. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. What a douche. What a douche. Alright, Mr. Douche. Let's keep going with this farce of a friendship we're making here. Fucking douche. Fucking douche. Doesn't even want to talk to me, man. He don't even want to talk to me, bruh. He don't even want to talk to me. Well, good. I ain't even want to talk to you anyway. Alright. Alright, what are we giving him this time? I gave him the golden gun last time, so let's try the old-timey radio. I got a bunch of those. Let's do it.
I see.
Now this is a rare moment. Coming from a noble family, I've never been exposed to such vulgarity. Interesting. I think I'll keep it. Okay. Cool. Listen, Makoto, I wanted to ask you something. What do you want him to talk to me about? I have a bad feeling about this. Sure, what's up? You know, only a chosen few, perhaps 1% of us, are able to succeed in life.
So in
For the other
words,
99%, their dreams never come true. Some never even have a dream in the first place. Spending every waking hour toiling to scrap together a meager living, just barely getting by.
What?
I just don't understand. Is there any meaning to a life like that? Why are you asking me? Because you're a part of that 99%, of course. Why did you even feel the need to ask? I knew he was going to insult me somehow. Up until now, I've never been around anyone like that. So I'm interested. So tell me, how does it feel to live a life without hope, without potential or ambition or dreams? Come on, man. I don't have ambition or dreams. I've never felt that way about myself. I mean, sure, maybe I'll never be as rich as you or anything, but do you have to go around saying that to everyone? Can you only be happy by being better than others? Your complaints are as old and tired as a third-rate pop song from any generation. And yet those are the words of the 99%. That is how you find comfort in your tiny, cold little world. Stop saying stuff like that. Sorry, I can't not speak the truth. No matter how much you push and struggle, people like you will never be in a position to change the world. You could all disappear tomorrow and nothing would change. Your existence is of no consequence. Whether that's true or not, it doesn't matter. Even if you live a totally normal, unimportant life, you can still find happiness in that. If I can live a life that I'm satisfied with, that's all that matters. If I spent all my time comparing my life to other people's, I'd never be happy. Sure, maybe you can do that. You were guaranteed success from the day you were born, so...
What?
Hold it. From the day I was born, you have no idea. You don't have a clue what you're talking about. What?
What?
Those who are chosen from birth have no concept of what that truly means. I have gone to battle and emerged victorious. That is why I am the chosen. What are you talking about? You're spoiled, all of you, running away into a world of self-indulgence, battle, competition, rivalry. You run away from it all. That is why the 99% walk the path that they do.
Such
Good God, your
ignorance.
absolute lack of understanding makes me want to weep. Wow, after showing a surprising amount of emotion, Byakuya quickly made his exit. What the heck got into him? He was acting totally normal up until said something about being guaranteed success from the day he was born. I wonder why that set him off. Maybe we'll find out in the next conversation. Hey, we got the envious influence. Nice. Alright, bitch-ass Bia. Let's do this. Spend some time together for the full time, for the full time. Probably got to go about 4, 5, 6 on this guy and then we'll be done. Anyway, no interest in a commenter like me. Well, too fucking bad. We hanging out whether you like it or not, son. Whether you like it or not, son. Anyway, what are we giving him this time? Last time we gave him the old-timey radio. I have 3 more of them. Let's just keep going with that. You bastard, how'd you get your hands on this? Yeah, I got it. Hold on to this. Alright, what do you got this time? A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Huh?
What?
It's a proverb. It means if you can only obtain something inferior, that's still better than longing for something better. Yeah, I know what it means, but so what?
So in
Put
other
another
words,
way, if all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a proper assistant far away. Makoto, be my secretary. What? A useless commoner like you could never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year. But as my secretary, you would be guaranteed an ample salary and job security for the rest of your life. And in honor of it being my birthday today, how about I multiply your already impossible expectations by, 5.5? $100,000 times 5.5. So 5.5 thousand dollars. No, I'm just kidding. It's this one. It's this one. $550,000? That's like board member money.
what?
Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead on important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you could even become a core part of the Itagami Corporation.
So in
You have
other
no
words,
reason to refuse. This is also sudden. I don't get why, but he seems serious about it. Still, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no. Ooh. I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most commoners will never get that chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise above the 99%.
So
Are you
that's
really
it.
so scared of having to fight, to compete in order to win? It's not that I'm scared. It's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield. I don't want it to be handed to me. I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied. Ah, see? Got him there. Then you meant what you said earlier. That if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
I'm glad to see you passed my test. Huh? Your test?
Naturally.
That's right. The mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me physically ill. Wait, so then...
What?
The salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading rumors that Byakuya Togami doesn't honor his word. So he'd basically be paying me to do nothing? In a way, I almost regret my decision. But I must say, I just don't understand you. You don't want to fight, and yet you don't flee from the battle either. It's like I said, for me, happiness comes from living the life I want to live. Easy enough to say. Now you have to enforce your
Interesting.
will until the very end. If you can do that, if you can make it to the end, I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you. And that's exactly what I'll do, motherfucker. Someday, absolutely. I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting. Alright. What a douche. Alright, Bia, let's do this some mo. Do it some mo, do it some mo. Here we go. Do it some mo, here we go. Do it some mo, here we go. Do it some mo, here we go. God grant me patience. Refuse to get discouraged and spend some time with Byakuya. Yeah. Let's give him a present. Yeah. Alright. Let's go with... What else does he like? He wants... Wow, he likes a lot of this weird stuff. Let's give him the Millennium Prize Puzzle. Where the hell is that at? This one. Have some of those.
I see.
Now this is a rare moment. Anyway, alright. How do you still not understand? Understand what? I've been sacrificing all this valuable time of mine for your sake. But it's all amounted to nothing. We simply have nothing to talk about. We could talk forever and a day, and I would gain nothing from it. But the more we come to understand each other, you and I will never understand each other. We live in different worlds. Our ways of life, our ways of thinking are totally incompatible. You're a loser, so go ahead and live your loser life. Make a bunch of loser friends. Together you can lick each other's loser wounds. You don't have to keep saying loser.
That's enough.
Whether your self-indulgence is a lie or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I'm going to keep on fighting, and I'm going to keep on winning.
That's right.
That's the one thing that will never change. But having to win all the time, doesn't that make your life kind of hard? Such is the fate of the chosen. The chosen? Listen, I've been meaning to ask you. You keep talking about the chosen. What does that mean exactly? The way you say it, it seems a lot heavier than how I'd normally think of it.
That's
Fine. If I'm going to waste my time with you anyway, I may as well explain this one last thing. I'll tell you how I became known as the ultimate affluent progeny. There's a story behind that?
So in other words...
It has to do with the secret to the Togami family's prosperity. Our success comes from our family's rather peculiar inheritance system. Peculiar inheritance? What do you mean? You see, our family head never takes a wife. Rather, he couples with exceptional women the world over in order to bear as many children as possible. All over the world? Then they then make the children complete. Compete! And only one can come out on top. And whoever it is earns the right to become the next head of the family. You mean you have to fight your own brothers and sisters?
That's right.
For my battle, there were 15 of us in total. When all was said and done, only one was still standing. The youngest brother, me. In the entire history of the Togami family, the youngest male had never won. Geez, that sounds brutal. Can't even imagine something like that.
What?
So, now do you understand? I won my title in open combat. That is how I became the ultimate affluent progeny. I was not born into greatness, I had to earn it. I put my life on the line, and I earned the right to be called the Chosen. You put your life on the line? Then what about your siblings? Dead. Dead? I don't mean that literally, of course. They become dead to the family, unfit for the name of Togami. Of course, for them it really is like death. They're forced to become one of the 99%, one of you. But it must have been really hard, right? You can't even imagine, which is why the survivor is recognized as the Chosen. When you take over as head of the family, all the weight of the family comes to rest on your shoulders.
So in other
That
words...
is how dedicated I am. I am forever dedicated to keep on winning. And so I shall. Otherwise, I would only feel pity for those I'd already defeated. Byakuya pretty much said he carries the weight of always having to win, when he comes natural to him. All I'll say at this point is that I'm going to win this game, too. It's been a long time since I've had so much fun. I need to get as much enjoyment out of it as possible. And in the end, I will stand victorious. I won't lose to the Mastermind or you or anyone else. Even as the rest of you fall one by one, I will live and I will win. As long as my name is Byakuya Togami. The finality of his statement left no room for doubt or question. Nobody but Byakuya could talk that way and sound so convincing. But because it's him, it seems possible that maybe that is his fate. Honestly, the more I talk to him, the more I see how far apart we are. At the same time, I feel like I understand him that much more. At least I think I do.
Goodbye.
Now, let me be crystal clear. We no longer have anything to talk about. Do not come to me like this again. Goodbye, loser. Can't imagine any way Byakuya and I could ever become friends in this lifetime. Well, is that really the last thing we're going to hang out with him with for? What? Well, if it is, we'll move on to Kyoko for the finality. But otherwise, what? Oh, did I say Kyoko? I meant Toko. Wait, why are we back at Toko? That's because we still have to do Genocide Jack, apparently. Wait, hold on, one thing real quick. I wanted to show you guys the report card because I was looking at it and I was like, wait a second, how come Toko's not done? So I looked into it, and apparently you have to finish Genocide Jack also. He's separate, or she's separate, whatever. So I think to do that, we just have to talk to her again, and then it'll end up being Genocide Jack instead of her. Let's see if that's true. And... it is! Here we go. You want me to kill you or something? You're not even close to getting me heated up. Okay, cool. Great. Now we get to hang out with the fucking murderer. Cool. God, do we have to hang out with her a bunch of times? I hope not. I was hoping to be done, go to Kyoko and be done, but now I gotta do this voice again. That's alright, whatever. Let's give her a present. Okay, so her presents are a little bit different. She doesn't have quite as many choices, but I should have enough, hopefully, depending on how many times I have to give her fucking shit. So, the first one would be the Everlasting Bracelet, which I have one more of, so we'll just start there, and we'll go from there. Oh my, it's so wonderful. Can I lick it? When you get something that's this nice, don't you just love to lick it? Or is that just me? It's like buying a new pair of shoes and licking the bottom, because you'll never get to lick them again. I actually had a friend that used to do that, which is super weird, but it was funny. Anyway. Hey, Makiyuti, listen up. Makiyuti, is that my name? Something's building up, you know, stress mainly. It's because I haven't gotten to kill anyone lately, so it's building up. It's packed tight. It's packed in there tight. So why do you... Yes? Why do you kill people? You should really stop. I mean, it's just meaningless bloodshed, isn't it? Meaningless? I know that's stupid. I don't kill because it has meaning. Then why? Let me ask you something, Mr. Smarty Pants. Why does a soccer player kick stuff? Why does a bookstore manager sell books? You've never asked them that, right? It's exactly the same with me. That's not the same at all. It's totally different. You got balls trying to lecture the mighty morphin murderous fiend. Well, here's my response. It's easier to kill than to try not to. That sounds like Dexter from freaking the show Dexter. I don't know why I even bother trying to understand Genocide Jack. I'm not even going to try to do that laugh either. Alright, well, there you go with that. I got a new thing. Cool. I wonder if I have to keep hanging out with her. I guess we'll find out. Well, I guess I have to keep this fucking thing going up. I really thought I was done, man. I wanted to just get Kyoko done and be done. I didn't realize Toko had another half. I should have checked before I started working on Byakuya. Oh well. Huh? Hey, if you don't mind hanging out with a serial killer, I don't mind hanging out with a chump. Okay, cool. Let's hang out with a fucking serial killer then. What do I care? What's another serial killer, huh? Anyway, cool. Did I just get closer to this bitch? Maybe. Anyway. Okay, so the other things she really likes are maiden handbags and Kokeshi dynamos. Now, Kokeshi dynamos, how many of those do I have? 4 of them? Let's do it. Giving this to me? For really real? Oh man, I'm getting excited like whoa here. Whoa. Hey Maki-chan, what should we talk about today? I guess I'm Maki-chan now. What's wrong? You don't want to talk to me? Actually, I did want to ask you something. When did you appear, or when were you born, or when did you... Huh? What the hell are you trying to say? How did you end up with a split personality? Who knows? I don't remember the how or the why of it. Not everything's got a big dramatic backstory to it. Maybe it was just a coincidence or bad timing or some other nonsense. Just coincidence? Could that really be all? Maybe living in a repressed modern society caused an unexpected reaction to bubble up. And maybe that reaction just so happened to be me. And since it was a reaction to that repressed society, my personality became the total opposite of that. The other me is a total downer, right? So that would make me... Well, what do you think? Quiz time! Hope you've been brushing up on your Japanese.
I'm on fire.
Did the boot heel of passion just kick down the back door to your brain? The opposite of a downer? I guess it would have to be... Well, karaoke is singing or whatever. Sundir would be... I don't know, is Sundir considered the opposite of a downer? I thought Sundir was like, I don't know, let's pick Genki. Yay, I got it right. It's Genki, right? Ding, ding, ding! As a response to that emotional black hole, an energetic supernova was born. She would just wants to read her stuffy classics all day, but give me a good erotic thriller and I'm set. Anyway, we're not all that special. Anyone could have that kind of weird reaction, you know. I mean, hell, the human mind itself is basically its own split personality. Wait, no, no, it's true. Why else would headlines be filled with stories of murder, theft, fraud, all that crap? Turn away from that truth is to turn the aggressor into the victim. So why do it? Embrace it and indulge your consciousness the way you've always wanted to. I'm not as twisted as you might think. You and me both gaze at the same horizon, don't we? This whole thing's a mess. It doesn't even make any kind of sense at all. But it's my own fault for thinking I could ever understand whatever this is. You seem to be totally lacking Genki, so let me give some words of wisdom to lift your spirits. Even a monkey can fall out of a tree, hit his head, slip into a coma, and die. There's your words of wisdom to lift your spirits. Gotta love it. Alright. Fun. More skill points. Yay. Alright, how many more times must I hang out with the genocidal maniac? I don't know, but I guess we'll keep going until we're done, even though I'm getting fucking tired as shit over here. You want me to kill you or something? You're not even
Totally
close to
not
getting me heated
adorable.
up. Oh my god. With that long ass tongue, though. Alright, though. Let's get her another one of those Kokeshi Dynamo things, because I have a ton of them. I don't have a ton of them, but I have more than a couple left, so she can have another one. Here you go. Have a Kokeshi Dynamo. Can this be for really real? Oh my god. I'm excited like, whoa. My love is like...
You called for me, and so I
But
appeared.
Coco Chanel, this is the last time you'll get a chance to party with yours truly. So if there's anything you've been waiting to blow me away with, better pull the trigger right now. That's a very kind offer, but nothing comes to mind. Really? Nothing at all? Then just sit back and enjoy. I'm gonna confess my feelings to you. My feelings for Master. What? Do I really have to be here for this? To be honest, this is the first time I've ever had feelings for someone, but not wanted to kill them.
My
Up until now, whenever I fell for a boy, that boy fell for my scissors. My first love? Chased him all the way to Shikoku to kill him. Oh. Oh. But Master's something special. It's not about killing or not killing. It's not that physical connection. My feelings are totally pure this time. Yeah, it's pure love. I'm not sure I'm convinced. My chest is all tight and tingly. I've seriously never felt this way before. I wouldn't even mind not killing any other boys if it meant I could be with him. Wait, really? Of course. It would be unbelievably rude to cheat on Master like that. In that case, you have my full support. Huh? Seriously? Are you gonna become our Cupid? If it means you'll stop freaking killing people, I'll do whatever it takes.
Yes.
My little Macarena, I seriously misjudged you. You're actually a really good guy. But if we're gonna work together on this, we gotta wait till things here calm down. So until then, don't kill anyone. Yeah, I know. But in exchange, I'll be counting on you when we get out of here. Let's do this. Hoo-ah. Sounds good. Kinda sucks for Byakuya, but I'm glad I was able to understand Genocide Jack a little better. Not that I could ever call her a friend, of course. Okay, I mean, she's literally a serial killer. Yeah, I know. Am I finally done with her? God, I hope so. Okay, finally here. Last but definitely not least, my girl Kyoko. Let's finally try to do what I tried to do back in the main game, but failed to do because I was already at the end of the game. Let's go. I would like to hang out with Kyoko. That's my girl, though. That's my girl, though. Hey.
It's true.
I was just about to head to the dining hall to get something to drink. Would you want to come with me? Sure. I love having the gentle voice. It's so much nicer. Anyway, went to the dining hall and drank some tea with Kyoko. That's nice. That sounds nice. Would I like to give her a present? Yeah. Cha. I'm gonna give her some Civic coffee, yo, because she love that shit. She love that shit. I'm just gonna give her everything.
Thank you.
This really means a lot to me. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something makes me happy. Here we go. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Being trapped in a place like this. Who would it be? Of course I'm scared being trapped in this insane school.
Correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide? Huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and said, fuck it. Goodbye. That she was gone. Well, still getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. That's okay. We got a long way to go, I'm sure. SP up. Let's go. Alright, Kyoko. Can we get a little closer this time, maybe? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a little closer, baby. Let's see.
It's true.
Yep. Let's go get something to drink. Get some tea or whatever. Get some tea or whatever. A little closer on that day. Sure. I'll give you something. This time, I have no more Civic coffee. Let's see if I have any more blueberry perfume, maybe? Apparently she likes that shit, too. Weird. I'll give her that, too. Why not?
What?
How did you know I was interested in this? You're an enigma, Makoto Naegi. Seeing Kyoko so pleased. Alright, here we go again. Quiet as ever. Guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Hey, Kyoko.
And?
If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it. But I mean, don't you think talking is important? I feel like if we're gonna get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other.
Hmm?
You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may help prevent killings.
So...
But are you asking for some kind of deep connection? Huh?
Because...
You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information. No, that's not...
Why?
Well then, let's do a quick test, shall we? A test?
That's right.
If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. Okay, so I just have to answer your question, is that it?
So then...
Are you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends, yes?
And?
If that's true, what is her ultimate ability? That's an easy one. Hina's ultimate ability, she's training for the Olympics. And swimming! Hina's ultimate swimming pro, of course.
Correct.
Well, asked and answered.
It would
Then your pleas of
seem-
camaraderie are true. Of course! Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know right away. Again, with that foolishly open stuff.
So then...
Okay then, as promised. What would you like to know about me? Let me see. What school did you used to go to before you came here?
So...
Before I came here. I guess I was living abroad. Abroad? Was it an exchange program, or do your parents work overseas or something? My parents, I suppose. Well, the question marks. Anyway, okay, so she was living abroad because of her dad's job. So what kind of work does he do? Foreign government? Top secret clearance? More question marks? Okay, so he does top secret work for other governments. All I can think of is assassin?
Whew.
I kept up my end of the deal.
Goodbye.
This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. She left without even waiting for a reply. She's so full of mystery. And hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. I want more info. Mystery only makes the heart grow fonder. Anyway, more skill points. Let's go. Oh right, I forgot. We're on another holiday, so we can do 2 in a row without any break. That's cool. Okay, Kyoko, let's go one more time. I wonder how long this one's gonna be. I'm worried that this is gonna be a really long one, just because I need to stop, man. I'm driving myself insane doing these all in one go.
So...
I've almost been doing this for 4 hours, man. Anyway, I suppose a change of pace is necessary sometimes.
That's
Fine,
fine.
then. Why don't we take a little break? Sure, take that break. Spend some time with Kyoko doing nothing in particular. Good, good. Alright, let's see what kind of presents I have for her. The next one on my list that I may or may not have any of is the Rose in Vitro. Wow, she wants one of stuff that I already gave people earlier. Do I have any more of those? I have one. Give it to her.
What?
Yep, I knew it because I'm freaking smart, dude. Uh-oh, starting with the dots again. Oh, Kyoko. How do you stay so calm, Kyoko?
What?
Calm? I mean, you never lose your cool, you never show emotion. Wow, that was weird because it wasn't... Oh. That was a typo thing. It should have been Makoto saying that. You say that like I'm some kind of inhuman beast. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Hey.
Well, I am human. I do have emotions. I simply keep it to myself. I don't show it in my face or in my voice. You make that sound way easier than it is, especially in these kind of circumstances.
That's what we have
Well,
to do.
you should consider trying. Your naive honesty makes you an easy target. She keeps saying things like that. It's kind of irritating. Isn't there anything I can say to get a reaction out of her?
In other words...
Protect against deception, and never allow others to read your emotions. And whoever stands before you, don't let them push you around.
Correct.
Remember that. And that's why you hide your own feelings? But that's such a waste!
What?
Your smile is just so cute! Hiding it behind the mask is such a waste. A bright smile is way better.
That's...
What are you talking about?
What?
Cute? It's much too soon to be bringing up things like that. Ah, looks like I got you to show a hint of emotion, didn't I?
What?
What? You. Makoto, you
It can't
You
be.
deceived me? Oh, wait.
Why?
I don't believe this. To use the word cute to deceive someone, that's just too cruel. Sorry, I just got carried away. But still, I did deceive you, but it's not like it was a total lie.
Whew.
You see how easily you yourself are deceived? Oh, damn. Shook him. Huh?
Hey,
You would never just come out and call someone cute like that. Completely out of character. You thought I wouldn't pick up on such an obvious ploy. What? You mean... I thought I tricked you, but I was the one getting tricked? Nice. Get owned. Watch yourself, Makoto. You're honest to a fault. With that, she was gone. Nice. The most formidable opponent. I will get that ass! Moving on. Oh, also, we got a new skill called Neural Liberation. Cool. This game of cat and mouse continues, Kyoko. Let's go, girl. Let's go. I will be in that skirt before this game is over. I swear it. Just saying.
correct.
Yes, I would like to spend time
However-
with you. Are you okay with not saying anything? Sure, we can just sit and stare at each other for a while. That's cool. I'm cool with that. Anyway, let's give her... What's the next thing on her list? I'm running out of things, guys. Cherry Blossom Bouquet. Please tell me I have more of those. I do! Yay!
Thank you.
Really means a lot to you. That's good. That's good. Here we go again. Can we finish this already? Huh? Finish?
So...
If we truly want to trust each other, we must truly know each other. That's what you believe, isn't it? Well, yeah, but
Hey,
I understand why you feel that way. But when it comes to me, I think you should probably give up. What? Why?
so...
Because I don't have anything to talk to you about. Does that mean you don't trust me? If you get too involved with someone, you're apt to lose any sense of good judgment.
That's what we
I
have
learned
to
that
do.
lesson myself all too well. Personal experience is a ruthless teacher. Personal experience?
Hey,
Surely by now you've noticed what I always wear. Something unique to me. What is it that Kyoko's always wearing? It's the fucking gloves, dude. It's those gloves, right?
indeed.
That's right. But why did you bring them up? Does it have something to do with getting involved, like you mentioned?
So...
Simply put, there was a time when I grew attached to someone, and I made a bad decision. I was forced to learn a very powerful lesson, and these gloves are a daily reminder of that. So on these gloves, I swore to never make the same mistake again. Sorry, but I'm not sure I completely understand. Can you tell me more about it? Maybe then I could...
However...
I'm sorry, I can't. That's the end of it. The end? So then I never got to learn anything about her. About how she feels. Anyway, don't get too depressed over all this. The reason I'm not willing to talk about it isn't because I don't trust you. In fact, I do have faith in you, which is why I decided to tell you what I have.
Correct.
I want you to understand why I can't tell you. I can't show you myself, just like I can't show you what's beneath these gloves. I can't remember the last person who saw what was beneath my gloves. That long?
Indeed.
That's right. And I can't imagine a point where I would ever show them again. Only someone I could call family would be worthy. Family?
Listen.
Are you going to volunteer? What? Got you again. You really are foolishly open. She did get me again and laughed at me again, but I never really heard her laugh out loud like that. I think that must have been her natural laugh. It is, right? That wasn't fake. So maybe in the end she did show me some part of herself. Maybe she showed me her true feelings.
Whew.
I know I always tell you to be careful and protect yourself, but to be honest, I hope you don't change. I prefer you this way. This is you. In the end, I never really did figure her out, but at least I got a little bit closer. So is that it for her? Oh shit, Mr. Know-It-All, I must have finished it. Wow, okay. Cool. I think that means I'm actually done. I didn't know that was going to be it for Kyoko. Let me get to the report card and confirm that, and then maybe we can end this fucking episode. And I think, yep, we are there, guys. I can officially end this madness. Yay! I have all the report card filled out for every character. Oh, that's exciting. That is so exciting. Alright, guys. That means I can officially wrap up this LP. I don't think there's anything else I plan on showing. I already explained how school mode isn't really that interesting to watch. So other than that, I think I'm good. The Let's Play can officially end with these last couple bonus episodes. I don't know how much I split this into. Probably 2 episodes, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I made it one really long one. I don't know. Either way, we're done. No more Danganronpa 1. Yeah, I said 1 because eventually we'll play 2. But anyway, now we can finally move on to the new Let's Play. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out.